All right, so good morning. Welcome to TWC Projects. I'm back up at Bear Ridge, of course, and I just swapped out my tilt bucket that you've seen in the last 2-3 videos for my regular old digging bucket and hook the thumb back up, because today we're going to go down and take down a couple dead trees. It's too muddy really to do too much of anything today, but I figure I could take down a couple trees and clear some of the small stuff still down there we never finished. And so I'll take you down in a minute and show you what I'm doing down there. But before I do, just wanted to kind of let you see, it's been raining a lot, and there are a few spots that felt a little soft as I walked down through there, but for the most part it worked out really well. Carried the rain away certainly on both sides, and down at the end worked out real well. So anyway, I just thought I'd update you on that, since that was the purpose of it, is to help with the rain. Of course, once we get stone in here, we don't want the stone to be eroding away, so that was why I tried to get it set up pretty well. Still could use a bit more of a crest in the middle, but you know, I was originally planning to rent a compact track loader and try to get all the driveway really nice before I started bringing in stone, and then use it with the stone. But I'm not sure at this point if that's going to happen or not. I may end up just having to try to do it with my tractor, the way I've done the one back at my home, my main house. It doesn't have the digging power to kind of get things cleared off, so I may still have to use the blade on the mini excavator. It's worked. It's not been perfect, but it is what it is. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get down and take a look at what today's project is. All right, so here's what today's project is. We're gonna take down this ugly dead tree right here that's rotting. I'm hoping I don't have any troubles with it. It's got a natural lean going that way, so hopefully the excavator pushing up will be able to knock it down. This other one's gonna come down too, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I might just have to take the chainsaw to that one. And then after we get done chunking that up into movable pieces that I can get a hold of with the excavator, I think we'll probably turn our attention over here and continue cleaning out some of this stuff, which will get me right over here to the Brook Road that comes down through. So we'll try to just open this up. This is all just little nasty stuff, and then I can get across the brook there and come back around the other side and try to keep cleaning up more of that small stuff that's down in there, so I can keep opening this area up. So that's what we're doing. A little bit of chainsaw work maybe with this, not a lot hopefully. The main thing is just safely getting this one tree down. It's like I said, it's got quite a lean to it, and it doesn't look, originally I was worried it was going to be hung up on this healthy tree, but I think it's going to fall okay. But we're about to find out. We'll probably lose some other smaller ones, which is fine, because I was going to clean out more smaller ones anyway to continue opening that up down there. And then once we get the excavator down the other side too, we'll probably try to pull the pieces of this out of there, pull out the other ones that have fallen. It's crazy how that other tree, I guess we'll get a closer look at it another time, but it broke off into 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 pieces when it hit the ground. That's how rotten it was all the way through. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I clean up anything that looks a little hairy down here. And so So we're a little safer out here. But I think we're good. So let's get back to it. All right, so we're making good time. It's turning out really well. We're down at the brook, as you can see, and of course this is the brook road that I made originally come down through from up above, and I'm making another way just kind of come from, because I'm going to keep clearing all this out through here over time. So I did want it to be able to easily connect over, so I can do, you know, maintenance, kind of a little maintenance road here, I guess, or a little opening. But I'll clear up more and more of this over time. Probably open this up a little bit more here too. But the trees came down nicely. I was a little worried about the big ugly one, but it behaved really well. I just literally just pushed it over and then dug it up a little bit. And part of it still hung up in the tree down there. But rather than get dangerous and try to get a chainsaw on that, I'm just gonna get the excavator all the way down. So that's part of why I'm going out this way. Go across the brook and come around. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out from down below, clean up all the other stuff that's down there too, while I have the excavator down there. And this is probably one of the better projects I could do on everything else is so muddy that if I move the dump truck, it's liable to get stuck somewhere. So I figured this was a good break from what I was doing. This might even be a saw log, I can't tell. It's probably 16, 17 inches around at the base, probably about 12. But I can't tell if that's any, not even, that's maybe 11. It's, that thing's gotta be rotten. Just the bark was peeling off it, so I doubt I can use it as a saw log, but the other one was rotten right in the core. As soon as I started cutting it, you could tell there wasn't much holding it up. See, down in through here, the ants had just come in, I think, through this hole and were making their way up through the whole tree. So this was in bad shape. It was gonna fall sooner or later. So I'm glad we cut that one down too. Hopefully I don't have any more surprise ones out here. I think I've got most of the ones that I can tell are in really bad shape, but we'll see come spring again. You know, once we see the leaves coming in, we can kind of get a better idea. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna get the excavator in here and really try to clean this up. This is just kind of a mess in here, so that we have the brook comes through much more beautifully, maybe even open up a little bit of a deep pool area right here so it can pool a little bit and then continue on down. So always lots of projects. And there's plenty more area down that way I want to clear, but I think right now the goal is going to be just to clear out all this stuff in here, so we just have the big trees, get rid of all the little bushes and the things that are making such a mess in here. Try to get it under control a little bit more like we did over here. So, all right, that's it. Battery's just about ready to die in this one. So I'm gonna, I think, get some lunch and grab another battery, and we'll get back to it. We'll take the excavator down and get to work over there a little bit and do some more cleaning up of all these logs that are down right now. So hope you're enjoying this. And you know, it's a beautiful day. It's in the 40s, but it feels really nice because of the sun. It was in the 20s when I got up this morning, but and that's of course Fahrenheit. So yeah, perfect day for this. Just beautiful out here. I love it. Definitely needed a day like this. So all right, let's get back to it. All right, so I'm losing sunlight down here at least, and it's time to start packing up anyway, but I wanted to show you the progress. Opened this up quite a bit more, even a little bit over here just now, but mainly got rid of the big dead tree that was there and the other one that was medium one that was there. So we've cleared all that up. I just have a little bit left up there. The rest of it I've hauled off up into the back area here. So cleaned it up fairly well, but of course there's more work to be done here. So anyway, hope you enjoyed seeing more progress today. It's, you know, I got to do a better job of doing before and after pictures, because there's quite a transformation here, and it's hard to even remember what it looked like, honestly. And because I do it a little bit at a time, it's not like you saw it and then it was changed. It's always gradually changing. So anyway, it's pretty neat. So thank you so much for joining me, and thanks for subscribing, hitting the bell to get notified when new ones come out. Thumbs up if you like it, share with a friend, and until next time, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next project.